Ever have one of those days where nothing seems to go right? Your alarm doesn't go off, you burn your toast, you miss the bus. It's like the universe is working against you, right? But what if I told you that burnt toast could actually be saving you from something much bigger? Welcome to the burnt toast theory, where life's little inconveniences may just be blessings in disguise. Stay with me, and I'll show you why you might want to be grateful for those annoying little hiccups. Hi everyone. Today, we're diving into a perspective that could completely change the way you look at setbacks. It's called the burnt toast theory. And once you start thinking this way, those frustrating moments in your life might start making a whole lot more sense. We all face moments when things don't go as planned. But what if, just what if, life was guiding you in the right direction all along? Imagine this. It's one of those days when you're all set to head out the door, and then, bam, your car won't start. You're stuck, angry, running late for an important meeting. You're thinking, why me? Why now? But what if that car trouble actually saved you from being in a terrible accident later down the road? Or maybe that delay led you to run into someone you haven't seen in years, who ends up being a life-changing connection. Those moments, those burnt toast moments, are the universe's way of redirecting you to something better, even if you can't see it right away. This is the essence of the burnt toast theory. A burnt toast might make you late for work, and that delay could keep you out of harm's way. Missing your train might mean meeting someone who becomes a best friend, business partner, or even the love of your life. These so-called interruptions are often life's gentle nudges to detour you to something better, even when it doesn't feel like it. Let's dive into an inspiring example. Walt Disney. Early in his career, Disney was fired from a newspaper job because his editor told him he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. That sounds like a pretty big setback, right? But what came next was even tougher. Bankruptcy, failed business ventures, rejection from multiple studios. But instead of letting those moments define him, Disney took each disappointment as a redirection, ultimately leading to the creation of Disneyland, Disney World, and an empire that would inspire millions. What seemed like a series of failures were actually stepping stones to his success. Ever seen The Pursuit of Happiness? If not, I highly recommend it. The movie stars Will Smith as Chris Gardner, a man who faces countless setbacks, losing his home, his job, facing rejection after rejection. It's hard to watch at times because you just want him to win. But here's the twist. Every single setback is a step towards his ultimate triumph. Each hurdle teaches him, builds his resilience, and prepares him for that life-changing moment when he finally secures his dream job. It's a movie about redirection, how what seems like a detour is actually pushing you toward your true path. Embrace those burnt toast moments because they might just be leading you to something amazing. So, what about you? Ever face a setback that actually led you to something much better? If so, drop your story in the comments. Remember, your setback could be someone else's inspiration. Speaking of inspiration, Malcolm Gladwell's book, David and Goliath, explores how disadvantages can be turned into advantages. He shares stories of people who face struggles like dyslexia, poverty, and physical disabilities. And what happened? Those very struggles became their superpowers, helping them succeed in ways they never imagined. The story of David and Goliath itself is a perfect example. A seemingly weaker opponent conquering a giant. Now let's talk about someone who faced a major career redirection, Vera Wang. Before becoming a world-renowned fashion designer, she was a competitive figure skater and later an editor at Vogue for 17 years. When she was passed over for the role of editor-in-chief, it felt like a door had closed. But instead of letting that rejection define her, Vera saw it as a turning point. She pursued a new passion, designing bridal wear, and at the age of 40, created a brand that would redefine the wedding industry. What felt like a dead end was actually a launchpad for her to follow her true path. Another fantastic example is the movie Slumdog Millionaire. Jamal, the main character, lives a tough life in the slums of Mumbai. Every challenge becomes a crucial piece of knowledge that helps him answer questions on a game show. And in the end, those hardships not only bring him fame and fortune, but lead him back to the love of his life. It's another reminder that what feels like life's cruelty is sometimes just life's way of preparing you for something greater. In Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist, Santiago, the protagonist, goes through countless trials and setbacks on his journey to find his treasure. Each challenge is a necessary step on his path to realizing his true potential and following his personal legend. The book teaches us to trust the process, trust the timing, and understand that the universe is always conspiring in our favor. So let's bring this back to you. Think about that promotion you didn't get, the job offer that fell through, or the relationship that ended. What if those setbacks were actually making space for something even better? A new opportunity, a fresh start, or a person who will change your life for the better? Your burnt toast moment could be the catalyst for something extraordinary. The next time you burn your toast, miss your train, or face an unexpected disappointment, take a step back. Maybe it's not a setback. Maybe it's life's way of redirecting you towards something greater, something you can't yet see. Trust the process, trust the timing, and remember, sometimes the universe has bigger plans for you than you ever imagined. If this perspective resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up. And I want to hear from you. Share your burnt toast moments in the comments below. You never know who might be inspired by your story. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos on how to turn life setbacks into setups for success. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Remember, burnt toast isn't just a breakfast fail, it's a life lesson waiting to be learned.